All right, guys, how's it going? It's a pleasure to be here, everyone, and welcome once again to the Shades of Dominion. This is your woke-free role-playing game where you, the fans, can enjoy creating a player character that is loosely based on your Magic the Gathering card game deck. Uh, every character in this game is a powerful spellcaster that harnesses the life force of worlds, and the game is ready and available in the links below. And before we begin, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Go hit the buttons, share all the links, and we're going to get down to business. Now, I was going back in time, and I was getting nostalgic, and before I actually got into buying my own magic cards, I would start to remember the sets of cards that really inspired me to get into the game. Because you get that phase, you get the introductory taste of the game. And for me, it was the 1999 starter set. And these were cards that looked beautiful. And it was back when they really didn't have keywords. So every card was kind of its own individual rule set. Like they had their own special abilities. And we'll get into some of those. But today we're going to talk about one of the ones that it wasn't the most powerful card, but it was one of the cards that really just got your attention. And as you can tell from the video, from the title of the video, we are of course talking about the Bog Wraith. Now this is not a rare card, so it's going to play out a little different than it has before. But let's just make sure we get our name in here. We have the Bog Wraith. And let's make sure we get all of his stats in here right. So he's a 3/3. So he's going to have a 3 power, 3 toughness. He has a converted mana cost of 4. And unlike most of our uh, conversions, he's actually just an uncommon. So this is going to switch things up a little bit. So he's an uncommon. And his keyword is Swamp Walk, which in the Shades of Dominion, this translates to an ability that we call uh, phasing. And phasing, it represents exactly what you think it is. So we're going to select Land Walk, and it turns into a phasing. And phasing is the ability to, whenever you take damage, you roll a d6, 4 or higher. That damage never happened. It phased right through the target. And so we have in the Shades of Dominion the Bog Wraith. Um, Need to delete that. Abilities. And that's pretty much it. It has phasing, which is appropriate for the Bog Wraith because it is one of those horrifying specter-like creatures that kind of haunts you in the swamp. And this was back when the flavor text of the cards was still equal parts fantastical and whimsical. And the flavor text here is it moved through the troops, leaving no footprints save on their souls. And that is the Bogwraith was the first iteration of the Harry Potter concept of Dementors. That this is what that is, and back in the day, having a Bogwraith on the field was kind of a big deal, and it it's depressing how far the game has come from that point. But here we are, nonetheless. So, the Bogwraith, ladies and gentlemen, um, has a skill bonus of 6. It deals 3 damage. It has 3 toughness. It even has 4 protection points. Just just to be sure, and it has 6 wounds. So it's a beast. It is a beast to deal with. Taking out a Bog Wraith in this game is not going to be something that's you know it's not going to be easy for you to do, for you to take on this creature. as an NPC in the game. It's going to be for 6 wounds is a lot. But it has 3 toughness, which uh, that's honestly 1 round worth of damage, honestly. So it will take at least 2 Shade Mages to comfortably take down a Bog Wraith on their own. And so there you have it, the Bog Wraith in the Shades of Dominion. Maybe I'll throw them in because we do have a setting coming up where we will be taking on things like Bog Wraiths and the like very shortly, especially if they keep progressing the way that they do. In any case, so that's it. This is the Bog Wraith in the Shades of Dominion, everyone, and hope you find some time to throw some shade. Everyone, again, go to the website, buy the game, download it. We're gonna have more content coming out for you, and remember to go throw some shade, everyone. Bye bye.